The irony of my own life is I spent about 20 years learning, developing knowledge, pouring into marriages. And when such trouble came to my own home, then all of those laws that regulate marriage, that regulate a home, I had never had to put those laws into action on that big a problem. I'd always had small problems, and I knew the formula worked. But then was the testing of my own faith. Y'all ain't saying anything in here today. Where I had to see if the same laws that regulated the small problems, can they fix the big ones? Y'all ain't saying anything. I'm starting to sweat. That means I'm starting to preach. Come on. And I had to put those. There are laws that govern divine order in a house. There are laws of authority in a house. There is protocol in a house. There is the way the man cares for the woman. There is a way that the woman responds to a man. There is a protocol of love. Love is the most ill-defined word we have. Love has nothing to do with your feelings. Go read 1 Corinthians 13 and word love is defined, and you ain't gonna find a feeling in there anywhere. Love is a choice and love is a decision. If you don't love, it's because you chose not to. Well, I've lost my feelings. Well, you stay with your decision till the feelings return. Y'all ain't saying nothing. I told you I was going to be all up in your stuff, and you're just looking at me like I need to get out of here. Lock the doors. Don't let them go nowhere. Love is a choice, love is a covenant, and love is a decision. It has nothing to do with your feelings. Feelings will come and go. You will feel 3 different ways about what you're going to eat for lunch. If you love somebody you're married to the way you love about lunch, the way you change your mind about food, you're going to have the most schizophrenic relationships in the whole world. I love you because I made a choice to love you, and I love you because love demanded that I love you. There is a law that regulates the law of love, and you can't walk in darkness. You can't say, well, I don't feel the same way. See, you don't understand the laws, and you're walking in darkness because there are laws even to love. I'm glad somebody will stand up and say, I wish y'all could see y'all stone faces. Because this will hit somebody in every way. Now, as I read this, I want to throw something up on the screen. Man, I wish I had about 2 hours. I got so much in me. Throw those points up on the screen, guys. I'm starting to hone in now on fatherhood. Everything in life has a purpose. There is nothing in the earth without purpose. Everything serves purpose or it's thrown away. Everything has purpose. Number 2, when purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. Whatever you don't know the purpose of, abuse is not far away. I take thee to be my wedded wife. Well, do you know what the purpose of a wife is? Because if you don't, you'll abuse her. We're having our first kid. Do you know what the purpose of children are? Because if you don't, you'll abuse it. I got my first time where I can make some real money. Do you know what the purpose of money is? Well, while I'm getting over this operation, they gave me some pain pills. Do you know the purpose of those pain pills? Because if you don't know the purpose, I'm preaching so good. If you don't know the purpose of them, you will abuse them. If nobody ever told me that, Ron, this is a microphone, and a microphone amplifies your voice so you can speak in a large setting and thousands of people can hear you. If no one would have ever told me the purpose of this device, I might have took it home and started hanging pictures with it. Why? Because I don't know what it is. I am abnormal. I am using it. I am abnormally using it. That's what abuse is, abnormal use. When you don't know the purpose of it. So when I see men who have cast off all restraint, all responsibility, and are running wild, that tells me one thing. I go all the way back to number one. They do not know their purpose. And if I can help them figure out their purpose, all the rest of the things will take care of themselves. Because purpose brings everything into alignment. Purpose brings everything in order. And we got people going crazy because they don't know why they are here. I wish I could see about 3 men.